Okay, I'll start in 5 minutes. Oh, wait. What was I supposed to do? Oh, yeah, study. Okay, 5 more minutes. Okay, let's start. Let's do it tomorrow. Okay, I'll start tomorrow. So, let's talk about something we all know too well. Procrastination. We've all been there, right? Telling ourselves, I'll start studying English tomorrow, next week. No. When I have more free time, okay? But here's the kicker. Perfect moments never come. Now you can see all the important tips I'll be sharing in today's video. We'll talk about 5 practical tips to stop delaying. Procrastination is one of the biggest challenges when learning a language. But don't worry, here are 5 practical tips to stop delaying and start learning English effectively. Think about it. How many times have you just said, I'll start studying tomorrow? It feels like a great plan at that moment, right? But then tomorrow comes, and guess what? You're just as busy as yesterday. Maybe you're scrolling through social media or binge watching your favorite show, and suddenly, the day is gone. Next thing you know, you're thinking, okay, I'll study next week. That's when I'll have more time, right? But next week comes, and surprise, you're still too busy, and the cycle continues. It's like waiting for this magical moment where everything aligns perfectly. But here's the truth. That moment doesn't exist. The thing is, life will always have distractions. There will never be a perfect moment where you have nothing else to do. And waiting for that ideal time is just setting yourself up for more delay and frustration. But don't worry, here are 5 practical tips to stop delaying and start learning English effectively. Number 1, set a 5-minute rule. Tell yourself, I'll just study for 5 minutes. This tricks your brain into starting because 5 minutes feels easy. Once you begin, you'll often keep going because starting is always the hardest part. Even if you stop after 5 minutes, you've still done something productive. Number 2, make it a habit, not a task. Instead of seeing English learning as a chore, attach it to an existing habit. For example, listen to an English podcast while having breakfast, or practice speaking while brushing your teeth. This makes studying feel natural and automatic, rather than something you have to force yourself to do. Number 3, use the reward system. Motivate yourself with small rewards. For instance, after completing 20 minutes of study, allow yourself a small treat like a favorite snack or 10 minutes of social media. The key is to make studying feel more rewarding rather than something to avoid. Number 4, eliminate distractions. Create a study-friendly environment by turning off unnecessary notifications, keeping your phone away, and studying in a quiet place. If you get easily distracted, use apps that block social media for a set period or study in short focused bursts using the Pomodoro technique, which is 25 minutes study and 5 minutes break. Number 5, find an accountability partner. Having someone to check in with increases motivation. Find a friend, join an online study group, or even share your goals on social media. Knowing that someone else is expecting you to follow through will make you more committed to your learning routine. So, what can we do instead? Start now. Even if it's just 10 minutes today, those minutes add up. Start with small steps. Practice one new word or listen to a short English podcast. You don't need to wait for everything to be perfect. Progress is made through consistent, tiny actions, not through waiting for the perfect moments. If you found this helpful, hit the like button, subscribe, and comment below. What's your biggest distraction when studying English? Let's overcome it together.